I've got 3 balls about the size of the bead that I want my final bead to be, and I'm going to cut them into thirds. So I'm cutting it into thirds so it looks sort of like a beach ball. Actually, what I'm going to do now, after cutting it into thirds, is take one from each to combine it into what looks like a beach ball. Like that. This one's a little bigger. Let me see if that one's a little bit smaller. Okay, it's kind of like puzzle piecing. So if I go this way, now I'm going to pinch that together and roll it gently. So all I'm trying to do is kind of combine the clay. Okay, like that. Now what I want to do is take a second tray that's clear so you can see, and notice that where the 3 clay colors meet, why is this not? Where the colors meet is, I'm counting that as my top. So if I press down, you can see maybe a little bit of a discoloration. That's where I'm putting pressure right on the top. Actually, what I want to do is put it a little bit off to the side, and I'm going to rotate. First, I'm going to do it slowly so you can see what I'm doing. I'm not putting a lot of pressure. I don't know if you guys can see the, the discoloration. And this is called a lentil swirl, because as I do this, without putting too much pressure, it's going to start to take the shape of a lentil, like a lentil bean. And when I do this, I always want to go in the same direction. Whichever direction you go doesn't matter, but you're always going to go in the same direction. Now I'm going to speed it up a little bit just for the sake of the demo video. I'm going to pull it away just so you can see how it's starting to make a little swirl effect. I'm going to continue to do that. The trick is to not add too much pressure, because then you're just going to flatten your clay. If it gets too flat, then as you're rotating, start to kind of pull up on your top clear piece of plastic that's adding the pressure. So the more I do this, the more it starts to swirl. So I'm kind of creating a wave effect with my blue, and however much you want it to swirl is up to you. So if I just keep going, it's going to start to create almost like a real spiral effect. And again, if I slow down, this is all I'm doing. Whoops. There. If I slow down, I'm just going like this. I'm just going to do a little bit more. And then at this point, you can see it's got a real lentil bean shape. What I'm going to do is pinch the sides and rotate so I can put it back into that round bead shape form. And that's it. So the lentil swirl is just something different and fun. Let me